Hey everyone, this video is about the rifle Basix sear for the Savage. This is in 17 HMR. First of all, as another video pointed out, you do have to do some work on your the receiver here. This is for the stock, what the stock screws into. A mounting pillar right here. This back edge about right here, if you don't take that off, you're going to this sear is going to hit it. You're not going to be able to pull the trigger. You can see right there a little bit of motion. This actually is pretty tight. It looks like it's loose, but it's pretty tight tolerance right there. Some things that I learned along the way. One, I was wondering because the instructions never mention it. You do not need to keep the Savage factory spring that came with the trigger. There's no way to get it back in there. But let me just show you. This is what you adjust with right here. The front screw, or the one here closer to the end of the barrel, this is what adjusts your trigger pull right there. Okay, the one closest to this pillar that you have to take care of right here. That's where you have to grind, right along there. The other screw, the adjustment screw, is right here. And the instructions say that this one is supposed to be under minimal tension, this spring. So I tried to do it as minimal as possible. And what ends up happening is this trigger becomes a little bit loose. You can almost feel there's a little bit of play to it. If you loosen that too much, you know, you get some jiggle here. That doesn't feel right. If you tighten that up just enough, just tight enough, once you start to tighten it down a little bit, you'll be able to feel all that play go away, and it feels solid. That's as much as mine moves right now. I'm pretty happy with the way it feels. It feels a lot better than the factory trigger did on this gun, which was very heavy. I'll dry fire this one time for you. And that felt like a little bit of creep there, so I might keep playing with it just a little bit. But overall, pretty happy with it. It already feels a lot better. I've still got to clean it up and oil it. I'm sure there's little pieces of metal everywhere. For right here, I actually started off trying to use some like emery paper. That wasn't working very well, so I went and got my angle grinder. This actually comes off. I didn't know that. I wish I did. So I kind of scored this a little bit, which I don't think is going to make a big difference. But it does come out. It just takes a hex head right there to get this screw out. Pull that out, and you can grind that down pretty easily with, I don't know, whatever you want to. Angle grinder worked okay for it. After I got it off, it worked a lot better. So there you have it. Hopefully that helps someone out. I was getting kind of frustrated with it. Trying to think if there was anything else. I don't think there was, so I'm going to install this and see how it shoots now. Later.